mind to change the subject for just about 60 seconds.
Welcome to the Rat Hole. We are live. Hi. It's Friday. You know what that means? It means it's Friday. It means my roommate has the day off. They only work. They work 4/10s, so they're upstairs doing their own thing. I'm down here doing my own thing. I have plans a little bit later today, but I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try to be consistent in streaming at least one day a week, and that's probably going to be Fridays, although I do get a lot of contract work on Fridays. Just so you know, we are playing Sabacc, and it doesn't necessarily... Am I in the right? Yes, I am. YouTube does not necessarily like Sabacc. It is wildly inconsistent. So if we get cut off, we'll still be around on twitch.tv/TheRatHole, DOTCA. Same username as here on YouTube. But that stream will continue if YouTube cuts us off at some point. Excuse me, 1 second. Excellent. So yeah, like I said, we're going to try and be somewhat more consistent in streaming here and there. And I just hit a button. There we go. Hit the wrong button. And I want to do this a little bit more often. And Fridays are going to be a day where I can do that most often. Happy new, old, lost, missing, found Doctor Who Day. Hey, that's right. It is today. That is today, isn't it? Where they're releasing stuff. I've seen the YouTube releases. They aren't available in Canada. Yay for geo-locking stuff. Doctor Who does not like Canada. No, I haven't. But like I said, I haven't been able to watch them timescales. They're geo-locked out of Canada. I'm sure I can find a copy of them. I'm not that fussed about it. It's exciting. I'm happy for us having them, but I'm not a big Hartnell fan. Eventually, I'll get back to Hartnell. Maybe a little birdie can send them to you. Maybe. Like I said, I can get copy. I'm sure I can track it down, but I haven't got back to Hartnell. I've done Hartnell in the past. I've watched Hartnell in the past, and it's interesting, but it's not exciting. It is the 60s. It's a much slower pace. I watched Hartnell. I watched Troughton. I watched Pertwee. Ironically, I have not really watched much of Tom Baker. Going backwards, I've watched up to 5. So Baker still is this big hole. I've only watched a few episodes here and there as I've had to review them for like Earth Station Who and stuff like that. But I have seen Hartnell in the past. Would I get back that way? Because these are out of print now. So I'm in no real rush to review them. But I will get around to it, I'm sure, someday. And then I'll get my way backwards through through the other doctors. And who knows? By the time that come out, maybe they'll have found the rest of the series, and some more stuff. Yay! It's always good. Yes, happy Lost Doctor Who Day. We're not doing Doctor Who. We are going to play some Sabacc. Some new people have joined in. So just a reminder, if we get disconnected here playing Sabacc, join us on Twitch, twitch.tv/theratohole, DOTCA. Same username as here on YouTube. But yes, they don't necessarily like this game here on the YouTubes. They keep telling me it's not allowed. And then I dispute it and they say, oh no, it was fine. Well, that's no help after the fact. Now, is it, people? Is it? It is not. So yes, we are playing Holocard Cantina. The Sabacc app. No. Wait. I have no idea what that is. Yeah, sure. Apparently, there's an upgrade going on in here, which is unsurprising. They are actively working on the game. Let's just see if there's anything online. It's a locked game. I don't really like Kessel. Always Kessel. Everyone plays Kessel online. I don't want to. We'll start with some classic Sabacc. So classic Sabacc, the point is to get as close to 23 or minus 23 as possible. I have 23, but I still have to deal with the dice getting rolled. Love this music by Puffer Glitch. I've said this before. I'll say it again. Puffer Glitch is great. We'll raise, why not? Cool. All right, let's see if the dice happen. Oh no! No! Well, that caused problems. That caused problems. So if you roll a pair, for those who are not who are new around here, if you roll a pair like that, you get new cards. Swap. 18. 18's not bad. My God, another spike. How is this even possible? That is crazy. Yeah. So this is a game where you don't want to get another pair. You don't want to get a pair. It depends. Or is it good to get a new deck of cards? It's not the deck that gets swapped out. It is the versus. It is your hand that gets swapped out. And sometimes it's good. It depends on what you draw. Like right now, if we spike right now, I'll be perfectly happy because I got a terrible hand. But the first spike was awful, because the first spike lost me a pure Sabacc. going to put this into the stasis field and draw. That was terrible. When you put a card in a stasis field, it won't get reshuffled on a spike, but all your opponents can see it. You have it down on, if this was a physical card deck, it would be down on the table. You can see B3TO at the top there has one card in stasis field, and that's 12. Swap. 20. I am satisfied with the 20. I am going to call Alderaan when I can. I think I can win on a 20. Someone else is betting, so that's a little dangerous. Someone else called Alderaan, so I don't have to. 22. Oh. Fooey. Fooey, I say. But that's how it goes. All right. Call. Betting right off the bang is a dangerous place to be. Draw. 23. Here's Sabacc. Fingers crossed we don't get a spike. Raise that. Call. Someone's confident. No spike. But call on that. They're calling Alderaan. I will stand. 22. Good hand. Not good enough. Oh yeah. I win the hand pot and the Sabacc pot. Call. Not a great opening hand. Draw. That's terrible. Minus 8 takes me down to a -1. Spike. I'm going to bet on that. This is a dangerous hand. I can't win with what I've got. Swap. Yeah, that is unsurprising that I bombed out at that point. I'm going to swap out that 15 next. $27. That was, no matter what I swapped out, that was going to be a Terrible option. Swap. I swapped a 14 for another 14. Not cool, yo. Not cool at all. Check. They're calling Holocard. Swap. 22. All right. At least I'm not bombing out. I even have a good hand. 19, 18, 17, 22. That was some good luck is what that was. Gotta love that. We're currently bombing out. By 1, of course. I'm going to swap out that 13. 18. Yeah. 18's a dangerous place to be. There's not a lot to do. You know, there's not a lot. You're looking at a 5 or less to get out. I'm going to go if I draw. So I'm going to try swapping it. That is actively worse. Now I'll draw. Yeah, no, I won't. I'll swap. Never mind. We'll see what I get. I will definitely swap. Check. Minus 12. Swap. 20. I'm willing to take that. I will even call Eldron on that. If no one else does. We'll bet on that. I'll call Eldron. Folded. 20 for me. Minus 1. I'm out. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. This is happy. Happy time. Happy time. $17. Decent hand. Decent hand. Check. Swap. Swapped a 2 for a 2. How ridiculous is that? I'm going to swap out that 2. We're going to play hard here. 22. Boom. I'm happy with that. Eldron is unlocked, so I can now call Eldron on my next round through. If you call Eldron and don't win, what happens is you bomb out and pay a penalty fee. Usually, I believe it's the same amount as what you bet into the Sabacc pot. Call Eldron. Minus 6. I've got a 22. Minus 13. 10. I'm having a good time at the table today. Worth pointing out, this is not real money. There is no real money going on here. This is all just fake money. Fake money! 20. Good starting hand. I'll bet on that. E3TO is ball in. Stand on 20. Definitely stand on 20. No spike. So how are y'all doing out there in the audience? How's your Friday going? No! Spike! Curses! I was betting hard and oh, not cool, yo. Check. Put that to a stasis field. Draw a new card. -17. What bullshit. All right, there we go. 24, bombing out. Oh. Ugh. Ugh. Swap out that 12 for a 10, 22. That's what we want. It's not a perfect Sabacc, but it is probably enough to win. I'll bet. All wrong. Q8R8 folded. They got 15. They got -8. That's a me. So this is a good hand. This doesn't look like a good hand, but it is actually a good hand. Because the highest you can get is called an idiot's array. It's a 0, a 2, and a 3. Literally 20. That is not a 3. Check. No, I didn't mean to draw. Curses. Curses. I did not mean to draw. He's going to swap out, and that would have been a 22, and that would have been perfect. Swap. 17. Yeah. Oh, no. That's not good. 20. That's actually not bad. I will take that. Definitely an improvement. Called on that. Booyah. It's just me and Q8R8 now. -6, not good. Wow. 19, not bad. Willing to sit on that. I won't bet on that just yet. Alderon is now unlocked. We're going to bet. We'll call Alderon on 19. Bombing out. Booyah. Minus 19. I'm going to stay on that. You can win on a minus 19 is better than a positive 19 because the minuses are harder to get. Stand. You just have to hope not to spike. Bet. Call on. All right, so I won that hand. I've been invited to an online table, so we're going to go ahead and accept that. It's Castle. I hate Castle, but we're going to play it anyway. So you want you want 0 between these two cards. Cat. Gone. Never know. Maybe that other tool will stick around. So you don't bet specifically in this. There we go. You pay tax chits. That's what's down in the lower left hand there. If you win, you keep them. If you lose, you lose them. And you have to pay a penalty of what the difference is between your two cards. This comes from Star Wars Outlaws. Let's see what these are. Target players tax 2 chips. Choose a player that must discard and draw a new hand. Roll 2 dice to pick the value as the new best Sabacc. It's not a bad thing to do. Hey. Someone play something to go lower? I thought 6 was the best. I'm slightly confused. Not helpful. That's just not helpful at all. I'm having a terrible hand. There we go. 6 and a 6. I'm satisfied with that. As I should be. He's got a roll. He's an imposter, so he has to roll. He's got a 4. Pair of 4s, because the other one is style up, which is whatever number it needs to be. I must have this backwards. I thought it was the lowest one, or the highest pair that wins, not the lowest pair. I'll stand on a pair of 2s. New host. Oh, because Jinder and Dan's dead. Maybe we had to leave. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. He moved the host over. Doesn't really make a difference. Yeah. After this game, I'm probably going to go get another coffee. Time for a win. As my disc is out. We're going to stand on that. This is a dangerous thing to do, but we're going to do it. Unless the 2 shows up on the blood side. So that's an imposter is what I drew. Imposter, you roll the dice, pick one of the results as your card. So I've got a 2 in 12 chance of getting a pair of 2s. I've also got a decent chance that I'll just be out of the game. 2. Hey-o. I'm not usually this good at this game. Don't love this. That's what we needed. All right. Pair of imposters. So we got to pick between a 6 and you pick the 4. and a 5. And I got a pair of 2s. I'm shocked. I actually won that. I am shocked. Shocked, I say. I don't want more. We're going to leave that there. Close that. There we go. Put that down. I'm going to put up. Be right back. And I will be back in a short moment. Are you tired of toxic fandoms? Do you wish we could go back to being happy? So do we. We created the Happiness Patrol to get away from all of the toxicity in fandoms, in life. And so we decided we wanted to do a show about something that makes us happy. And in the first season, that something is Star Wars. So join myself, Cameron, Scott, Jessica, and Melanie on Happiness Patrol at youtube.com/@happinesspatrolshow.
So what's your favorite Western? Is it this one or maybe one of these? Is it a revisionist Western, an anti-Western, or maybe it's an all-time classic? Whether your favorite Western is in black and white, vibrant Technicolor, a spaghetti Western, a neo-Western, a comedy, or maybe it's only really Western in spirit. Whatever it is, this is the podcast dedicated to determining the top 100 Westerns of all time. Every second Monday on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. It's Horses on Film.
My name is Christian Basil. Years ago, I had an idea. I got myself a TARDIS. Took it to new places, met a lot of new people, took some great pictures, and talked Doctor Who. This is the legend of the traveling TARDIS. Join me on my latest adventures and become part of the legend.
And we're back. I'm going to come back to my local play. We'll finish this game off. I do like having that Legend of the Traveling TARDIS ad in there now. Give me that extra minute to do the things I need to do. I'll stand. Stand on 17. No spike. I'm gonna call Ron on 17. Why not? $23, pure Sabacc. Oh, boo. So much for ending that fast. And that 0 to a stasis field. Raw. And we'll swap that 5. Minus 15. That's not better. Swap. 19. And a spike. 0. Not good. Hoping for a 3 here. Idiot's Array. Oh. Check. Minus 50. Not very good. Check. I see someone new has joined in. Say hi for me. Let me know you're there. Ew. Call. Well, 14. Yeah. Bombing out. No. Oh, I lose. Here's the box. All right. We got 6. 23. Here's Sabacc. Don't you dare. Oh, of course. Of course. Why would it not? Minus 8. Not good. See, when I got this hand, it can't spike. 11. $18. All right, I'm willing to go with it. I was willing to go with an 18. That is just not cool. Oh, Jesus. Even worse. I'm almost willing to call Alderaan on just to end this suffering. I can't win. I'm just going to stand. He called Alderaan, so yeah, 21. There was no physical way I could come to anything useful. Again. 20. I will sit on a 20 all day. I'll even bet on a 20. Dangerous, but Bet on that 20. Called or on. One. $17. Swap that 5 to a minus 17. Not good. Swap 22. We'll bet on that. $22 to there, minus 6. Ante's raised to 14 plus 4. There'll be no betting in this round. They got nothing to bet with. Draw 11. $18. I'm going to run with an 18. I've got 18. They've got minus 4. They are out. I like my Galaxy Spike, so we're going to go with Galaxy Spike next. The goal here is to get as close to 0 as possible. Draw. Minus 1. I'm good with that. Minus 2 comes up. We're rocking and rolling here. Okay. No, I need my. That's not what I need. I need. It's irrelevant. Swapped out. And check. I'm not willing to bet on that, but willing to run with it. Realized I still had my little Darth Vader mini speaker in my bag. Take him out of there. Four. Minus 4. 3 card Sabacc. Unfortunate. That's why I didn't bet on it. That was not a bad hand. Like I beat 2 out of 3 people. That's not what I want. Okay. No, that's not helpful. That's beyond not helpful. 7. Swap. That should give me a -1. Again, not a bad hand. Check. -7. That would give me a +1. Irrelevant. All right. Stand. +1, and this is better than -1. Call. +1. See, there's that +1. About fair. +1. Those cards. No, that's not helpful. I mean, it's not bad. Swap. Gives me a +1. Willing to take that. I'm not willing to bet on it, but I'm willing to stand on it. You know, if a better card comes up, cool. But I don't see that. I'll stay on that. No spike. No, -5 was not the one I wanted. 9 is also not what I wanted. Damn. Check. +1, 2, 3, and I had a +1. We have the exact same hand. Winners determined by a random card draw. Closest to 0 wins, they win. Unfortunate. Draw. +1. Not helpful. Okay. Draw. +2. Okay. Seven up there. I will face the 8 with another 8. I'm gonna go for a +1. I think we just died. Nope, we didn't. All right. There we go. I got a YouTube notification. It was from a short for the Legend of the Traveling TARDIS. Oh, scheiße. Actually, wouldn't have mattered. Okay. +1, -1, -1. We win it on the positive. So with that little scare from YouTube, just a reminder, if we get disconnected, make sure you're watching us over on Twitch as well, twitch.tv/therathole, DOTCA. That's therathole.ca. But Twitch, like YouTube, does not like URLs. URLs, same username as here on YouTube. But they don't cut me off, or have not cut me off for playing Spock. YouTube hasn't. So if we get disconnected, you can pick up the stream there. I appreciate it. Other than that, I see some new people joining. Please say hi. Let me know who's out there. Not bad. And sounds like being in a Star Wars cantina in our living room. Yeah, no, that's what I love. Puffer Glitch's music. I know you're always subscribed to them. But you can make it a cantina anytime in your living room. Final bets.
I'm
going to Sabacc pair. +1, -1, -2. Woohoo! Timescales, have you ever been to Holocard Cantina in Galaxyland? What? Oh, I didn't mean to hit stand. I'm going to draw. Downside to where that placement is. Let's swap for that. Call. I don't like that. I'm just going to stand on -1. I could spend some and try and get a +1, but eh. Call. I don't like that. Yeah, 3-card Sabacc. Three-card Sabacc with a higher tilt and a suited hand. T157 is out. +3. Draw. And no, that's a terrible plan. Check. Oh, yes, please. Please. There we go. Yeehaw. That is the hand we want. We'll bet on that. We have to survive this spike. We do. And that. 7. I got a yeehaw. They've got a Sabacc pair. I win. Yeehaw! Starting on a -5. Draw. -11. Not better. Check. Not helpful. Only moderately helpful. All right. Check. I think that -2 if it's still sitting around. Call. Spike. We'll swap out that -7 because that's what we want to get rid of anyway. We'll check on that. Today is going good. Nice weather. About to go water the garden. It snowed last night, but it's warm enough that the snow is mostly it is just above freezing. The snow is going away. Oh, you opened Pirate Borg also today. I did actually. It is the video of me opening it from the Legend of the Traveling TARDIS on Tuesday. I just cut it out. Draw. -2. Okay. Wonderful. Someone just left a comment on one of my food videos saying, "Look at it, this dinosaur." Haha. Yeah, well, we're old. I get that. Kind of felt like a dinosaur before fully waking up. Yeah, no, I get that. We'll go with a +1. Check. Stand. Yeah, I've gotten surprisingly few mean comments on my videos. I've gotten a few. I even had one random stalker troll track me down from a Facebook post to one of my videos and rip into me there. I blocked him. Hey, I won the hand pot. I wasn't paying attention. For as many stalker trolls as I've had over the years, I'm kind of surprised that I didn't have that happen sooner. Swap. We'll bet on that. Stand. wipe out RAW4. They're all in. All right. Hopefully no spike. No spike. Call. Someone else bet. That's scary. They got a +1. They got a 4-card Sabacc. I got a Sabacc pair. Unfortunate. But R8W4 is out of the game. It's just me and R4P1. Draw. I'll sit on a +1. Okay. 3 cards of off. I'll bet. No spike. Haha. Damned. Bet. Got a good chance here. Yeah, -4. So there we go. 3 cards of off. Draw. Pause. Oh, that's not what I needed. Actively what I did not need. Check. Swap. +4. That's better. Check. No spike. Swap. +1. Not betting on that, but we'll stay in. +1. I've got the most cards. That's the tiebreaker. I win. Woo! No, I wanted that. No. Actively no. Check. Ooh. Wow. 3 cards a box. I love that. My coffee seems to be getting cold awfully fast. They swap. I stand. And we'll raise. We can knock them out. Straight Chiron. Oh. Oh. Ouch. Ouch. That's terrible. Scam. And check. As long as that -1 sticks around. Spike. Oh, we're swapping that for sure. Swap. Sabacc pair. We're doing pretty decent. We'll bet on it. They got 2. They got null wrecked. Terrible choke. You cannot beat an original choke either. Check. Yeah. Well, I'm happy with a positive 1. Check. And on my positive 1. Check. -3. A positive 1 takes it. Time skills. You should respond to that that dinosaur comment with a bunch of dinosaur emojis. Just run with it. Stand. Track. And they stood. That's not good. I'm gonna check on that. I don't like that. 5. Hey. I mean, if people are going to be jackasses, might as well just run with it, right? All right, this could be the last round. Draw. All right. As long as that -2 sticks around. There we go. Oh, bastard. Never mind, I jinxed it. Oh, positive 7 beats it. You know you had a spike when a positive 7 is what wins. Oh my god. Hey, surprise bees, welcome. I'm just about to take a 2-minute break, like literally 2 minutes. I'm just going to pop up my coffee. So I appreciate you being here. Please stick around, surprise bees. I can't remember how I found this channel. I don't know, but I'm glad you're here. I'm making coffee too. Stick around for me, surprise bees. I'll be back in just a couple moments, and we'll play some more Sabacc. Are you tired of toxic fandoms? Are you tired of toxic fandoms? Do you wish we could go back to being happy? So do we. We created the Happiness Patrol to get away from all of the toxicity in fandoms, in life, and so we decided we wanted to do a show about something that makes us happy. And in the first season, that something is Star Wars. So join myself, Cameron, Scott, Jessica, and Melanie on Happiness Patrol at youtube.com/@happinesspatrolshow.
So what's your favorite Western? Is it this one or maybe one of these? Is it a revisionist Western, an anti-Western, or maybe it's an all-time classic? Whether your favorite Western is in black and white, vibrant Technicolor, a spaghetti Western, a neo-Western, a comedy, or maybe it's only really Western in spirit. Whatever it is, this is the podcast dedicated to determining the top 100 Westerns of all time. Every second Monday on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. It's Horses on Film.
My name is Christian Basil. Years ago, I had an idea. I got myself a TARDIS. Took it to new places, met a lot of new people, took some great pictures, and talked Doctor Who. This is the legend of the traveling TARDIS. Join me on my latest adventures and become part of the legend.
All right, we are back. There we go. Surprise bees again. Welcome. That was cool. Luke did intro where it says "Be tired of toxic cannons and played it twice." Yeah, time scales. What happened is I have two versions of my ads right now. I've got just the main two shows, and then I've got the third one with The Legend of the Traveling TARDIS. And I wanted to, just in case I have to delete that, in case there was any problems with it, I hit the wrong one. I've never seen that TLT commercial by Christian. That, I know you haven't, time scales. You haven't been around long enough. That's actually the original intro, with a little bit of it cut out. Because I happen to have the theme song, and I just screenshotted the video, cut out the little bit that has Hanging with Web show and Chiron Radio, both of which don't exist anymore. And yeah, so that's whether that will be a commercial for the Traveling TARDIS going forward, who knows? But it will be on this channel because it gives me a little bit of extra time to kill. Do things like empty myself and fill up my coffee. You rated a board game channel about 10 days ago, and the streamer said, I thought I was following. It might have been, it was Bonzinator, probably, Surprise Bees. I think it was Bonzinator. Does that sound right to you? Sounds right to me. I think that's who it was. Yeah, I think it was Bonds because I remember her saying, "Hey, I thought I followed you." We've met a couple times in person. I wasn't surprised that she wasn't following me. I'm glad she is. Let's play some regulars. Let's play a game of Shift. So I'm playing the Sabacc Cantina / Holocard Cantina app. Surprise Bees. This is the Star Wars game that Han Solo won the Millennium Falcon playing. This version is called Shift Sabacc. Goal is to reach 0. In this case, 0 and the most square suited cards. You can see those dice there. You're trying to match up to that. I can select any or all of these 5 cards. Okay. So I'm going to pick. No, I don't. I'm just going to take the 1, 2. So that gives me a suit. Confirm. I'm hoping for a -2 to come up in the second round. There's only two hands dealt in this, so they're gonna. I can bet now if I want. I'm not going to. We're gonna wait for the droids to do their thing. All right, I'll call. So that's not great. I've got a +1, which isn't bad, but in this game it's hard. If you don't get the dead on, you're not likely to win. Back. If I remember, Shift came from the Halcyon, because it's a little bit of an easier game. So this is a Disney version of the game, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, see, everyone else got 0. I had a positive 1, so I lose. This is a great app. If you're a Star Wars fan, you can play with friends online. I'm gonna keep that because that's 0. And anything. Minus 10. With 2 squares. I'm happy with that hand. Yeah, if you're a Star Wars fan, you can play with friends online. You can play against droids like I'm doing. Earlier today, I was playing Kessel Sabacc, which is from Outlaws, against actual people. I am satisfied with what I've got. Yeah, you won't find me on too often surprise bees. I'm going to try. I've recently had a few changes in my life. I'm hoping that will let me be a little more consistent in my streaming. I really enjoy playing Sabacc. I played a lot of it. Almost too much of it, to be honest. So I'm trying to play other things, and maybe one day a week of Sabacc. Zero in squares. Well, it gives me 0, but gives me no squares. I also have a physical version of this game. It's really kind of neat. If you go to my YouTube channel, and go back a little bit in the videos, not the live videos, just the regular videos. I've actually got reviews of a couple of different versions of Sabacc. That's youtube.com/theRatHole, DOTCA. Same username as here on Twitch. I'm streaming there right now as well. Call. I'll keep my 0. But yeah, you can get physical versions of this from Hyperspace Props. Hyperspaceprops.com. You can get them. There's other Etsy shops that offer them as well. But Hyperspace Props is my favorite. Whoa. Fooey. Fooey, 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 fooey. All right, so the goal here for this round is 10 and squares. 10 and 1 square. Cool. So I got 10 and 1. Not an impossible win. I'm matching things, so it's not bad. I'm satisfied with this. 10 and 1 and 2 and 1. 10 and 1. See what I mean about it being hard to be off your number and trying to win, because everyone there had an exact 10. Zero and squares. Gives me 0 and 1 square. I love the music in this app. Puffer Glitch does amazing work. You can find them on YouTube as well. Square, square, square. 0 and 3 squares. I have almost guaranteed to win at this. So we'll definitely be betting on this hand. I can't even see what I'm betting there. All right, I will bet 4. This app is in constant beta. They're adding things all the time. Hey, I win. Roll for this one. 0 and triangles. 0 and 1 triangle there. No, nothing good there. I made the correct decision. Confirm selection. Ooh. 3, 3, 0 and 2, 0 and 1. Unfortunate. Surprise bees, because you don't. He's here, the new one here who doesn't know what we're looking at. Those ads that you saw while I was on a break are some of my other shows. Minus 10. I got nothing. I'm screwed on this hand. Yeah, hopefully we saw something in there that you like. I should have folded. Fold. Forget it. Forget it. Five and circles. That could be 0 in a circle. You just have to hope for a 5, up to 5 here on the second hand. I'm not betting on that, that's for sure. Fold. Forget it. Forget it. I'm not betting that. Forget it. Yeah, 5 and 0. 6 and 1. I had 0 1, so I would have been farther out again. Zero and triangles. We're at -2 with triangles. Check. Here you go. Ugh. Hate this. Terrible. Terrible. Check. Minus 2 and 2, 0 and 3. Yeah, now that was expected. Minus 5 and circles. I got Jack Alder. I got no circles, nothing that'll give me a minus 5. Oh, wait. That gives me a minus 5. Not great. Not great. Fold. We're not betting 16 on that. No way in hell. No way in hell. Cheap shirt time. Zero and circles. 0 and 1. Let's keep that. All right, we'll stay on it. 0 and 1, 0 and 1, 0 and 1. So we split the pot, I believe, in this version. Yeah. Slight net positive on that. Minus 10 and triangles. I am fine with that. Oh, wait. Minus 10 and 3 triangles. I am definitely fine with that. I mathed that wrong originally. I'm glad that it shows the math at the bottom. But if you screw it up, you're good. We'll raise. I'll call on a 10. Minus 10 and 2. Minus 10 and 3. Minus 10 and 2. HK 4J5 out. Zero and squares. Minus 1. Check. Yeah. No. Forget that. keep that. 5 and circles. Absolutely nothing other than that. We'll keep that one card. Four and 1, not great. Wait. Give me a 6. Give me a 4. Give me more circles. Not great. I'll stay in on it, but I'm going to lose. Yeah, see, 5 and 1. 4 and 3. That is an unsurprising result. Totally unsurprising result. See some more people joining in on YouTube. Welcome all. Say hi. We're playing some Sabacc. Goal here is right now is to match up with those dice. So I've got a total of 0 with 1 circle suited card. Not the best, not the worst. YouTube does not love this, so just a reminder, if we get disconnected, I'll be continuing over on twitch.tv/theratholedotca, same username as right here, just in case we get disconnected. I'm going to keep going on YouTube as long as YouTube will let me. Sometimes they dislike this game. We'll keep that. I'll call on that. I don't expect I'll win on this, but you never know. Yeah, there we go. 0 and 2. I'm not doing so hot here. -5 and triangles. That gives me a -5 and 1 triangle. Could be worse. Check. We'll stay in. We'll check. All right. Let's see if we got this. -5 and 1, -5 and 2. Yep, that is kind of what I expected. I lost. All right. Put some standard spike. Swap. Sabacc pair. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. So the goal in Sabacc is to get as close to 0 as possible. There's a very long set of hand rankings, as you can see. And a Sabacc pair is way down at the bottom here. Not completely the end, but not great. We just rolled a spike, which means I've now got 6. Draw. Hey, 3-card Sabacc. Gotta love that. We'll bet on that. No spike. I will stand on that. Not bad. I don't plan to go for more than about another hour, just for the record, but that's just the way my day is looking. Some of 2, some of 3, some of 8, and some of 0. Sabacc. Ew. Wow. That is only moderately better. Actively not better. Check. Of course, with this 10 here, I had a minus 10 I got rid of. That's not cool. I wouldn't have minded a spike there. Positive 2. Could deal it worse. Now, if only that 8 would stick around. It's not going to. There it is, gone already. Check. Swap. Positive 1. Not a terrible hand, but not great either. Oh, look. There's the 8 that I would have loved. Boo. Positive 1, minus 1, positive 1 means minus 1. Hey! Hey! I love that. Oh, look. It's a spammer on the Twitch. We'll go into the Twitches and we will kill that person. Kill that spammer. Raw. Report. What? What? Man. Block this user. Spammer killed. End of that. There we go. Gone. Check. Raw. Positive 2. Not bad. Check. -1 is better than a +2. Only slightly, but it is back better. Call. -1, -9, -1 with more cards. -1. I still have more cards. So I win. We got a -4 going on. Draw. No, that's actively not what I wanted. Okay. Swap. That is actually worse. Like, come on, people. What a terrible hand. Swap. That was not appreciably better. By that I mean it's not better at all. -4 for -4. Jack. Fold. I might have had a hope there with a spike. No, I would not. I mean, it depends on what I would have spiked with. I still think I made the right decision, however. Draw. Hey, 3 cards Sabacc. Gotta love that. I'll bet on that. I just gotta survive 2 spikes. Never mind. -2. Draw. +4. Even worse. Check. No, the hardest thing about streaming this game is not just jamming out to the music. Check. +3 could be a lot worse. 1, -1, 3. Yeah, not good. Not bad, but definitely not good. Draw. Nope, that is actively not what I wanted. That's terrible playing. Check. Again, if you're just joining us over on YouTube, YouTube does not always like this game, so if we get disconnected, join me back on twitch.tv/theratHole, TOTCA, same username as here on YouTube. But for now, I am still going on YouTube. Say hi. Let me know you're out there. Positive 10. This is not good at all. This is a terrible, terrible hand. Check. Even if you're just lurking, tell me you're just lurking. No spike. Swap. -3. Better, but not great. Check. Tasty cake on the Twitch lurking. Glad to have you, Tasty Cake. Always good to have people on Twitch. -3. Am I going to win on a -3? No, I'm not. -2. Hang out on Twitch, though, Tasty Cake. I'm going to end up... I'm still going for another hour. But, no, that's not... Curse you. Curse you. But if she's still going, I'll probably end up raiding out to Jamie Daggers again. She's good people. +1. Check. Spike. Oh. Don't draw. Oh, I can't draw. I have to swap on that, don't I? Cancel. I'll draw. 1. Crash is what that is. Crash. Tasty cake with the emojis. Check. That's not helpful. That's even less helpful. We'll draw. No! Awful hand. Check. Coffee grounds. Hitting. Drinking coffee grounds and getting a minus 15. Terrible hand. -1. I will stand on that. Until something better comes along. Check. Spike! +2. Now, if that -7 sticks around, it won't. It didn't. I'll stand on +2. I may have to step away, but we'll see what's going on here. Check. Check. I'll stand on that +2. I don't trust it. No, I'll stay in on it, but I don't like it. Yeah, that was to be expected. Draw. Check. And swap out for +2. I like that much better. Check. I don't like it off the bat, but I do like it better. Stand. Check. Let's see. Yeah, 1. 1, 2, -3. Not great. HK1SO is out. Terrible. Check. Swap. -5. All right. Check. Draw. +2. All right. Do I have a? I don't have a third. It would have been nice if I could have gotten that other -7. But no. That would have given me a rule of 2. No final spike. +2 for me. -5. -1. That beats me. Well, I was rude. Off. I'm willing to sit on a -1. I'm willing to bet 7 on it, but I'm willing to sit on it. All right. Glad I didn't. Ugh, still got coffee grounds in my mouth. 6. I'll call for it. I'll stay in. What the heck? Spike. -5. I will take that 9. Sabacc. I'll bet on it. Sabacc pair. Sabacc. Sabacc pair with the lowest integer. Well, F-bomb. Swap. Not better. Actively worse. Check. Swap. Not actively worse, but not really better either. Bah. Bah, I say. Swap. +1. All right, I'm satisfied with this. This is a good hand now. Does that survive the spike? I'll call. On a +1, I'll call. Sabacc pair. Never mind. Sabacc pair with the lowest integer. I will probably be out after this. I'm gonna keep playing. I am gonna take a quick 5-minute break, but I will keep playing after I lose this next hand. Swap. +1. Not a bad hand. We're gonna sit on it. Stand. And let's see what's what. Spike. No Spike. I got a hope. -1, so I beat that. -1, beat that. Hey, nice. I actually won. I sworn the pot was 18, not 12. Whatever. That -7 will stick around. Swap. Back. I'm gonna go all in at some point, but I'll let someone else do the betting. And hey, surprise beast. All right, all in. Like I said, the hardest thing is to not just get sucked into jamming out to the music. Love the music on this. Stand. Spike. Now it's anyone's game. 15. I'm out. I'm definitely not going to win on a 15. -5. Yeah, see, there we go. Spike absolutely killed me. That's the joy and pain of Sabacc. If you roll that spike, you're screwed or not. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a quick break. I'll be as quick as I can. I'm not going to be. I'll be longer than my ad break, but not by much. So I will be. I will. What is that? Hitting the wrong button. There we go. All right, so I will be back here shortly. Are you tired of toxic fandoms? Do you wish we could go back to being happy? So do we. We created the Happiness Patrol to get away from all of the toxicity in fandoms, in life, and so we decided we wanted to do a show about something that makes us happy. And in the first season, that something is Star Wars. So join myself, Cameron, Scott, Jessica, and Melanie on Happiness Patrol at youtube.com/@happinesspatrolshow.
So what's your favorite Western? Is it this one or maybe one of these? Is it a revisionist Western, an anti-Western, or maybe it's an all-time classic? Whether your favorite Western is in black and white, vibrant Technicolor, a spaghetti Western, a neo-Western, a comedy, or maybe it's only really Western in spirit. Whatever it is, this is the podcast dedicated to determining the top 100 Westerns of all time. Every second Monday on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. It's Horses on Film.
My name is Christian Basil. Years ago, I had an idea. I got myself a TARDIS. Took it to new places, met a lot of new people, took some great pictures, and talked Doctor Who. This is the legend of the traveling TARDIS. Join me on my latest adventures and become part of the legend.
All right. Thank you all for your patience. That needed to be done. We are back. And we're going to play some Galaxy Spike again because I like it. It is interesting that Kintaro was gone. They brought it in there as a beta test. Kintaro is a dice game. If you're just tuning in, if you're just tuning in and caught the tail end of those ads, got any questions about any of those shows, let me know. Happy to talk about them all over the place. Go to the positive. Satisfied with that. Why? Apparently my laptop is not plugged in properly. Give me a moment. There we go. My laptop decided it wanted to be cranky. I accidentally unplugged it. And that is a fair thing to do. So I've replugged in that. I'm not going to die. All right, sorry, a random travel advisory popping up. We're going to be ignoring that because I'm not traveling to the U.S. anyway. Stand. Mock Bear. Totally stand on that. Check. I'm not going to bet on it yet. And Tammy Daggers is still going, so I'll definitely write out to her when we're all done here in about 45 minutes. Maybe half hour. We'll see how long things take. Check. Call. Stand. A lot of people standing on 2 cards. That's interesting. Because the low integer is the one that wins. I don't trust that. -1. All right. +2. I got a Sabacc pair. I got a -1. Woo! It's a small Sabacc pot, but Sabacc pot nonetheless. As always, if you have any questions about the game, let me know. If you're just tuning in, we're playing Sabacc. We're gonna stand on a -1. I'm quite satisfied with that. Check. I'm not gonna bet on it, especially not in the first round. But stand. Check. Stand. Check. Let's see what other people do. Check. Check. No one's terribly confident in their hand, it looks like. -1 for me. +3. -1 with more cards. -1 with more cards. They're the highest total. So yeah, I lose against a bunch of other -1s. Unfortunate. Swap. I'll take a +1. I'll stay on it. On a +1, I'll stay in. Keep calling. Stand. Garbage cards. And on +1. That's 2. Call. -1. -1. -1. +1 beats the -1s. I win the pot. Gotta love that. Nope, that's not what I want. Thank you. We'll draw. That's not actually helpful. It could be worse, but not by a whole lot. Tell you, every time a YouTube notification pops up on my phone, I worry that I've just been cut off. Check. It didn't. It was just someone liking one of my comments somewhere, but still. Yeah. Pause for 3. Not the end of the world, but far from good. I'm going to draw that E. -4. I'll take a -1. It's not a bad number. I'll call on 2. Don't have a whole lot of hope in this. -2, -1, -1, -1, -1 with the most cards. Boy, squeak through on that victory. Gotta love that. See someone new joined in on Twitch. Say hi for me. Let me know who you are. I can't actually see who comes into this chat when I'm watching Twitch. I can only see that someone did, and that's only because I'm looking specifically at where my viewers are coming from. Check. Yeah, why not? We'll bet on it. Because I bet we're probably gonna spike. See? I bet. So of course we're gonna spike. Swap card. That's actually not bad at all. Still a 3-card swap. I'm actually quite happy with that. As far as post-spike shenanigans go. -4, +5, 3-card Sabacc, -1. Excellent. K588 is out. Swap. Actively worse. Check. Swap. Not better. All right. If that one will sit around, one's not going to sit around. Of course not. Heaven forbid. Yeah. That Psylop's probably not going to sit around either, but let's see what Spike does here. Based on what came up, that was the correct decision. Check. -1 for me. +3. +1 beats my -1. And they have more cards. So they would have won even if it was a -1. not helpful. I mean, better, but not helpful. There we go, Sabacc pear. I'm satisfied with that. I'll even bet on it, which means we're going to spike, because that's just the way, the universe is. And Standaroonie. Check. I will bet. Sabacc pear. Highest positive total. This next one could be the last hand. It's going to be putting everyone. Everyone's all in. So if and I win. Swapped the wrong one. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Draw. Positive 1. -7. -11. Positive 1. I win the hand. Timescale. So excited. Feels like spring finally. I need to go wet all my plants. Off to the garden, back in a bit. Hang out for like 5 more minutes. Timescales. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna raid on Twitch. I'm gonna end this stream. So just hang out for 5 minutes on Twitch. Join me in this raid to probably to Jamie Daggers. I appreciate you. Let me do that, because I've only got a half hour left, right? So before I have to get off. Jamie Daggers, there we go. Raid. So you can join me in a raid to Jamie Daggers. For those of you who are not my regulars, I'm Paparazzo Dave Chapman. You've been watching me play Sabacc. I do a lot of stuff, mostly over on the YouTubes. You can find me Sundays on Spell the Geek T at Spell the Geek T1. On Tuesdays, The Legend of the Traveling TARDIS, also on Twitch. You can find us there. I really should set up a add that to the ad. First Thursday of every month, Happiness Patrol at Happiness Patrol Show, where we get rid of toxic fandoms, talk about something that makes us happy. Right now, that something is Star Wars. We've got one more episode. One just dropped here yesterday. One more episode of Star Wars, then we go on to our second season, which is something completely different. So if you're not a Star Wars fan, I don't know why you've been watching me this whole time on Sabacc playing a Star Wars game, but give us a subscribe as well. Horses on Film, youtube.com/@horsesonfilm, where we talk the 100 best Westerns of all time. And of course, my YouTube channel, same as the Twitch, youtube.com/theratholedotca. I appreciate you guys. We're going to end this stream and jump over to Jamie Daggers. Until next time, good gaming and goodbye.